Your Soul is Like a Tree by Jeremy Shane Thomas. You are a beautiful and tiny seed, pushing your way into the sunlight through the darkness of the deep rock and soil, taking every little drop of rain and energy that you can. Nothing can stop you from growing. Even though you have no idea what the payoff is, you revel in the mystery. There's no reason behind this behavior. It is just who you are. You know from the deepest part of you that there is something else waiting for you. Something wonderful and new, and something other than just darkness and survival. Every moment is not spent thinking about how hard your journey has been. There's no need to think about that because you are focused on only growing. You do not feel happy or sad about this problem. You simply are experiencing your growth with the small amount of nurturing that you have available. That is enough for now, because every day you feel yourself growing and making progress. You can feel your world expanding. There is only darkness and pain, yet still you take that challenge to keep pushing, and you soon get back on track. One beautiful day, you feel the ground start to loosen, and there is less rock and soil in your way. There is a new strength. You are now able to move around easier, and you have a larger faith that something amazing is waiting for you. The rain starts to become more present and nurturing to your tiny roots. The soil becomes more fruitful and tasty. The thought of something else is so present that you can almost visualize it, and you can begin to imagine it with every fiber of your being. On another beautiful day, as you're relaxing from a long time pushing, you are finally at peace with your struggle. You have adapted, yet still you dream of that great mystery ahead. When suddenly a small beam of light appears in the darkness, and then another, and another. A light of a magnitude you could have never imagined. You are immersed in the beauty of this magical light, and you finally feel complete. You feel so alive that you cannot remember the darkness at all. It is gone, like a distant memory. You soak the light up, moment after moment, day after day. You feel yourself growing and growing, faster and faster. You are changing into something new. You knew that you would find something else, yet you did not know that you would find an entirely new version of yourself. So you begin to enjoy the adventure and live in the light and bask in the peace and joy that it brings you. Suddenly you begin to feel pain again and an anxious feeling when you burst open to create a beautiful leaf of green and gold. These colors are so beautiful that you are astounded that you could create such a thing of beauty. These changes come so fast you don't know what else to think about other than just the wonder of them. You begin growing stronger and taller, and notice you're moving towards the light, that the light is feeding you as if it's the only thing you could ever need. The rain is coming more and more, and your leaves are holding the water and nourishing your roots. On one hot summer day, you notice many small grasshoppers on your leaves. They look innocent. They seem to mean you no harm. And just as you are thinking that, they start to bite your leaves and consume your energy. It stings, yet it hurts in a deeper way, for you meant no harm to these creatures. After much time, many more creatures come to you for food, nourishment, and energy. And you suddenly realize that this is an intricate and amazing system that you are a part of. that by giving your energy, it makes you a part of these creatures and also a part of the system that is infinitely larger than yourself. As you realize this new world of energies, the pain of the darkness is washed away with the knowledge that you are useful to the world. And now, even the light is sometimes too hot, and it can make you uncomfortable and in pain. You long for the rain, and you reach your roots deep into the darkness for energy. All the while praying for rain to come and clean and soothe your wounds. And through your longing and your imagining, the rain finally comes. You notice that the same creatures that passed you in the darkness are finding shade and comfort under your branches and leaves. There are birds that make small nests for their young to nurture, and this brings great joy because you have provided a safe place of refuge. You start to bear fruit for all of the creatures of this world to eat and be healed. You are a provider and protector, and you have learned how to give and receive energy and love. And that was the mystery that you had longed to learn without even knowing it. All of these moments together make you feel connected with all of nature and the world. Suddenly, a melody begins to play through the valley in which you live. You are startled to see that you are surrounded by so many other trees like yourself, yet they are so different in so many ways. You begin to sing along with them. As the wind blows through your branches and leaves, you sing a song with the other trees and all of nature. You know now that you are connected to every living thing that comes into your experience. You are so in love with the experience of living that you want to share it with all of the universe. Your soul is like a tree.